Hi everyone, thanks so much for joining me. My name's Susan Timchak. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And today what I'm doing is a project that one of my fellow YouTubers, Gracie BeachBum, was asking if anyone would want to participate in doing a planner exchange. So I jumped at the chance because I'm always looking to join things. I think joining things are so much fun when you work together with other people. Everyone has their own style, and it's just a lot of fun to see what everyone comes up with. So what the idea is this was we're paired up with two people, and is there six of us maybe? I'm not really sure exactly how many. Five couples, I'm not really sure. But Gracie and I are the ones that are paired up together. So she chose a week in August, and to me it didn't really matter. I left it all up to her. That you take out two of your planner pages and you decorate them, and you also make a paper clip to coordinate with it, and you send it off to them, and then they make up theirs and send theirs off to you. So I thought that'd be a lot of fun. Now, unfortunately, I don't really know Gracie that well, other than watching each other's videos and on live chats and things like that. And I thought I was picking something that she liked, but I found out she's not a coffee drinker, but she's a tea drinker. And oh, I was going to go another route. And well, you know how that happens sometimes, What, anyhow. So being a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I didn't want to use things that were already pre-made and things like that. I wanted to do something that I made and something from the heart. So I chose something brand new in a Stampin' Up! The new catalog, the Coffee Break Suite. So I used the stamp set, which is Coffee Cafe. I also used some of our designer series paper, which is Coffee Break. And it's really fun paper. It's 12 by 12, and it's so hard to decide. I also used the framelit dies to cut out my stamped images. So that was the route that I went. So let me share with you what I made. And I'm doing this ahead of time before I mail it out to Gracie, of course. And this was part of the thing that we had to do. And gosh, I almost forgot. I almost put it in the mail and totally forgot about that I had to do a video on it just to kind of show you what we did. So here is the week that we chose. Well, we both decided upon. It's in August. It's the week of the 7th through the 13th. And these are my pages that I'm going to be shipping off to Gracie. And what I basically did was I took some of the products from Stampin' Up!, some of the papers that I put along here. Now this first sheet here, you'll see a couple of those. This is done on glossy cardstock, and it's actually a stamp. It's a marbled background stamp. And let me see if I could quickly find it in the catalog. The background stamps are really cool because they actually fill up a whole front of an A2 card. And you know how this is? Oh, here we go. Okay, well, it's shown in miniature size, but it's actually called marbled. And here's a little close-up of it. And I did it on glossy cardstock, and I actually thought it came out really cool. Used the crumb cake ink and did that. I don't know if you could see, it has a little bit of sheen to it because it's on glossy. And I took some of the designer series papers and I cut them up in little rectangles to fit. Some of them I stamped the little coffee beans right there on the corners to fill in. And these little cups and things like this were actually cut out of the designer series paper. And we have the framelits that match this that will cut them out. And this little cup here was actually stamped and cut out with the dies, along with this one too. And this has a little bit of texture to it. That's actually done with one of the dies. Let's see. Oh, I put some little lace doilies here on the side. I put a strip of designer series paper here and stamped a couple little hi. things there. Now the washi tape is not Stampin' Up. The washi tape is just something I had in my stash, and which was part of the whole plan of doing this was don't go out and buy things, use what you have on hand. And of course, me being a Stampin' Up demonstrator, like, yeah, I got a lot of stuff on hand. So so those are the 2 pages. And then I wanted to make a little bookmark kind of page, I don't know what you call them, page marker, whatever. So I had these little donuts, and I know that Gracie is a huge donut fan. So I just took a piece of the designer series paper. There's that marbled background piece again. I put 2 of them together just to kind of hold the paper clip on, just like that. Just use hot glue with a paper clip. No biggie there. And then this one I did with one of the hand stamped coffee cups, and the saying on that is happiness is a cup of coffee shared with a friend. And one of these days Gracie and I are going to meet, and we are going to share a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, whatever we both decide on, and actually meet up. And I just think that YouTube is a wonderful place to make new friends, and all the wonderful people I've met on there, including Gracie being one of them. So yeah, this is what I created for Gracie, and I'll be posting this, I believe, in August. She sent an email with the date as to when we're to post this, but I hope she likes it. I know she's not a big coffee fan, but oh, sorry, Gracie. Next time I will probably ask a few questions before I just go ahead and assume. So, all right. Thanks for joining me. I look forward to seeing everyone else's planner pages. And I hope you have a super Stampin' night, and glimmer hugs to you all. And I'll see you all again real soon. Bye for now.